From Fuzhou. Last match on court of any of the three courts is the men's doubles between the former world champions ZHANG and ZHANG of China up against Liao Mincheng and Su Qingheng from Chinese Taipei. Well, as this is the last match on quarterfinals day, it obviously means that the other three quarterfinals in the men's doubles have already been decided, and if you were with us earlier you will have seen Gideon and Sukamolio, the two-time defending champions, beat the European champions in 2 straight games. In the bottom half of the draw, both quarterfinals went the full distance, went to 3 games. Asan and Setiawan, two-time former world champions, they're safely through, as indeed is the unseeded pair of He Ting and Tang Qian. He Ting and Tang Qian coming through against the world champions in that bottom section. And now we have the former world champions, the number 3 seeds Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan. This will be their 3rd meeting against Liao Mincheng and Su Qingheng. And of the previous 2 meetings, it's 1 win apiece, but the last time they met was in the first round of this year's All England Championships, and it was a huge shock in Birmingham when Liao and Su won in 2 straight games. But as you saw, it was very close straight games, 22-20, 22-20 in 46 minutes. So the reigning Olympic champion, this man, Zhang Nan, won the Olympic gold medal with Fu Haifeng in Rio de Janeiro, having been the Olympic mixed doubles champion in London 2012. Won their world title, did this Chinese combination last year in Glasgow, beating Mohamed Hassan and Rianna Gunsaputro in the final. Liu Cheng is 26 years of age, from this province, Fujian province, but he was born in Sanming City. And they went up 1 place in the world ranking this week to number 6. Have been as high as to 7 weeks from the end of June earlier this year. Second man in badminton Olympic history to win gold medals at 2 different disciplines, following in the footsteps of Kim Dong-moon, who won mixed doubles gold in 1996 and men's doubles in 2004. But this man has been in 6 finals here at the China Open, 5 mixed doubles, but was beaten in the final of the men's doubles in 2010 with Chai Biao. And both of their previous matches have gone the full distance, and in both previous matches they dropped the 2nd game. Yesterday against the Olympic silver medalists Go Vishem and Tam Wee Keong were 19-15 up in the 2nd. Having won the 1st, actually had a match point to win it in 2 straight games. So to Su Qingheng, he is 25 years of age, and if we see him tomorrow, that will change because it's his birthday tomorrow. He's 26 tomorrow. The man born in Taipei. His partner is 30 years of age, born in Kaohsiung, currently number 12 on the world ranking, where they have been a couple of places higher. Number 3 on the race to Guangzhou standings, and they have won both of their matches in 2 straight games. In the first round against number 8 seeds Alfian and Ardianto, back from injury problems, that Indonesian pair, good to see them back. And then yesterday against Endo and Watanabe. Well, for the pair from Chinese Taipei, reached the final of their home events, which was a Super 300 event. And this, incredibly, for LIAO and Su, is their 8th tournament in 9 consecutive weeks. Played Japan, China, Korea and their home event in Taipei.
Ready to play.
In 4 weeks, then had a week off, then played in Denmark, the French Open, Macau, and here they are in China. And they're entered into Hong Kong next week, so that'll be their 9th tournament in 10 weeks. And then they're also entered into the Korean Super 300, so that'll be 10 tournaments in 11 weeks. They obviously like playing a lot. I think 1 or 2 other players in World Badminton could learn from their schedule. I'm not saying it's perfect to play so many tournaments in so few weeks, but there's an awful lot of players that complain and moan about the schedule, and we've had to play too many tournaments this year. This pair have chosen to play lots of tournaments, and they've been doing reasonably well as well. Semi-final at the Indonesian Super 1000 event.
On my right, ZHANG, Liu, China. And on my left, Su Jinghan, Lao Mingchung, Chinese Taipei.
Umpire Nguyen from Vietnam.
ZHANG to
Service
serve
judge
to Lao
Klaus Schlieben
Mingchung.
from Austria.
Level. Play.
So the former world champions, Liu Cheng and Zhang Nang, won the toss and they decided to serve, which, if there's no drift, I can understand, but I don't believe that, although Morton and I haven't been able to spot any significant drift. I think there's always a drift in a big stadium like this, and it really is a big stadium, almost 13,000 spectator capacity here. It's a wonderful arena.
Two, love.
Goodness, how did you defend that? What a rally! Oh, don't believe it. That is sensational.
3, love.
Well, there was some defensive shots much earlier on in that rally. No, I didn't get a glimpse of that rally length. Was that 41 shots? Indeed it was. String's gone in the racket of Liu Cheng. To say, Liu Cheng was looking very tired to me yesterday towards the end of the match against the Olympic silver medalist. 25 minutes in duration, that second round encounter.
3. Done. 2, 3.
Well, Su Jinghan, the shorter of the two players from Taipei, there he is. is a very, very quick individual on court. And he will be the one that tries to get to the net as much as possible.
Oh. Service over. 4-3. Service over.
Yeah, well, there was an example of
4-0.
ZHANG going forward to the net. Chose the wrong time in that particular rally.
Oh. 5-4.
Just wide.
6-4.
Yeah, no question.
Service over. 5-6.
Oh, well, he lost his balance there, Dan, while he was waiting to receive. Oh yes, I told you it was quick.
6-0.
A lovely play from ZHANG. That's a good serve.
7-6.
It's remarkable to me that Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan, this is their first quarter-final for 6 tournaments. Last time they got beyond the second round, or the last 16 of the tournament, was when they got the bronze medal at the World Championships in Nanjing.
Service over. 7-8.
Interesting tactics. Oh yes, clever. Early stages of that rally. The pair from Taipei more than happy to work Liu Chung from the back of the court. He played a wonderful winner in the end.
Quick power.
Wouldn't it be a lovely birthday present if he was to be playing in the semi-final on his birthday? Can't be thinking about that now. Just got to concentrate on the next rally.
Play.
Pushed it wide.
9, 8.
Oh, that's clever, clever play from the Olympic champion, Zhang Nan. Lovely, lovely change of pace. And even the fast ZHANG not fast enough on that occasion. Whole rally turned around by that almost top spin drive defensive shot from Zhang Nan. Here it comes. Look at that. So a 3-point advantage for the number 3 seeds at the mid-game interval here in the opening game. Her Hanbin, coach in the yellow tracksuit top, giving the instructions there.
Play.
Oh, great interception.
Service over. 9, 11.
Yeah. Yeah, what a afterwards. Yeah, I think he was pleased with himself there, so he should be. It's a clever shot
10,
from
11.
ZHANG. Oh, service
Too
fault
high.
called
Service over.
too high, above the 1.15 metre
10.
mark. Certainly didn't notice him lifting his left arm, which is what's holding the shuttle. And if the left arm is lifted, then that's obviously goes above the normal height of where he's striking the shuttle on a low serve. No, my goodness me. Yeah. Good work. Good rally. Well, there's been 3 different pairs from Taipei who have reached the semi-final at this China Open. Fang Xiaomin and Li Shengmu actually reached 2 semi-finals, 2007 and 2010. So this pair on court now trying to become the 4th pair from their country to reach the semi-final stage, but
14,
the only player representing Chinese Taipei ever to contest a final here was Fung Pamadi. Indonesian-born Fung Pamadi, he was in 2 finals. Won the title in 1996, the men's singles, that is.
15, 10.
Oh, that's a terrific shot from Liu Zhang.
16, 10.
Just watch the skill. He cuts across this to just guide it across court. Amazing shot. Yeah, anything you can do, I can do just as well.
11, 16.
Didn't have quite the same amount of slice on it, but just as effective. Oh, my goodness me. Took it so far behind him, he had to do a full pirouette as he played that forehand defence. Take a look at this.
11.
Well, that's just ridiculous. That's outrageous, really. Well, it certainly would have been had it have gone over. Yeah, sheer presence of ZHANG at the front of the court, forcing the Olympic champion into error. run off to change his racket. Yeah. He's very adventurous and creative with his play, ZHANG. Longest rally of the match so far with 43 shots. Off he goes, grabs a new racket, ZHANG.
Okay, on court.
Interestingly,
14,
ZHANG has
17.
just handed his broken racket off to one of his coaches and taking it off to have it restrung. Surely he's got enough rackets with him. Maybe that was his favourite racket. Be very surprised if a player had a favourite racket.
Fourteen, 17.
Yeah, it's a very, very good return of serve because the serve was out wide. He had to launch himself to play the return in a downward direction. Good athletic ability. Oops. Oh, well, there's a challenge here. I was just about to say it was a good early decision to leave that. From here, it looked as if it was long. What does Hawkeye say? No. On the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. (19, 14).
2 points
Play.
away from the opening game. Racket, that's incredible. Oh, and then he missed the easy one. Liao Min-chung.
20.
Some
Game point.
incredible exchanges earlier on in that rally. Game point opportunities. 6 of them for the former world champions. Oh,
Game.
a little bit of trickery there from
First
Liu
game
Chung
won by
to
Liu
convert
Chen,
on their
Zhang
first
Nan,
game
21,
point opportunity.
14.
Just take a look at this net shot. Look at that. 21-14. Opening game in 23 minutes.
说球，你一发出去，看球过来突然，这你更难变。这个大胆点功夫，可是你要让球在场上做这些球，你要想办法把它调来一起，然后那个流程在前面的时候，大概去让他打进。你不要有张在前面的时候，自己在跑，但是就技术好，对不对？可是他为什么不能？然后一样流程在我手上的经验，因为他不会去打错，他只是挑两个，就是找两个球，他都会直接给你一场，等到一场再说不能再打，所以这种情况下，我看你变的时候，你抽一颗不行，因为他自己好，而且那种攻守节奏是动开的发展，打过来就抽了，所以他们都已经这样拆开来。
20 seconds.
直接打
20 seconds.
出来，就打的话直接挑起来，但是没有记录分。耐心。
Leon. Second game. Level. Play.
So the number 3 seeds, former world champions, Liu Cheng and ZHANG Nang, one game to the good, looking to reach their second semi-final in 2 years.
Service over. 1 love.
3 championships, that is, because they were semi-finalists in 2016, quarter-finalists last year. Lost out to the now world champions Li Chunhui and Liu Chen, who lost their quarter-final earlier today in the most extraordinary match. And I don't mean extraordinary in a positive way.
Service over. 1-0. Ball. 2-1. Service over. 2-0.
That's a very powerful smash from Liu
Service
Chen.
over. 3-2. Service over. 3-0. Service over. 4-3.
I suspect that the pair from Taipei need to revert to a tactic that I saw on occasions in the opening game, which is to work Liu Chang from the back of the court. Dreadful confusion between the two Chinese players in that rally, but they got away with it.
Service over. 4-5.
Yeah, it was a very good return of serve from this man.
Service over. 6-4.
Oh, good defence. Short. Yeah. The backhand from Liao Min Chung came off the frame of the racket. This one. That's why it was so short. And they were always in trouble from that moment on.
7-4.
And after change his racket, Liu Chung. Just as well he did change his racket, because it's a long rally. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the longest rally of the match so far.
Wide pop.
Yeah, indeed it is.
Wide pop.
Like he grabbed the right racket, because I noticed that the two Chinese players, although they both play with the same racket manufacturer, it seems to be a different model, because one racket looks as if it's almost white, the other one is not. Just wants to test out the new racket.
Thank you.
Well, presumably it's a different one to the 63 shot rally, because I think he probably played about 20 of those shots with the new racket. Yeah, it's brilliant from ZHANG.
9-4.
maybe a little bit of frustration that the rally was going on, and they didn't seem to be making any advantage. Couldn't get the shuttle down on the floor, therefore went for an even more acute smash and found the net. Super shot, and this really looks as if it's a commanding advantage for the former world champions. 7-point advantage here in the second game, having already won the first.
不然你刚刚太多那种直接直线往对角去，所以你
我想说他没有准备，然后往对角干。
可是他们现在防守什么？就是这样，往容易放更大，所以到我先手，你先手，对先对边线就把中路的球攻出来。好啊，站在前面的时候呢，就不要站在前面，所以就站后面就对，注意他打对角的球去做攻。
20 seconds。
还有说注意
20 seconds。
Well, not only is it a 7-point advantage, it's more importantly a 6 straight points for this combination from China. So as far as LIAO and Su are concerned, they've got to stop this run. Yeah. There's much more thoughtful attacking play from Liu Cheng. There was a nice angle to that. I thought in yesterday's second round match he was really just only going for power. There wasn't enough variation in his attacking play at all, but much better today. Eight straight points now.
13-4.
Finally the run comes to an end. It will take a monumental effort for the unseeded combination to come back in this second game now.
Service over. 14-5. Play.
Oh my goodness, completely missed it. The attempted interception there from Liao Mincheng. Completely mistimed it. Ten of the last 11 points now to this pair. I think we can safely say it's the decisive move. Yeah, they're just cruising now.
16-5. 17-5.
Well, no pair from the host nation has won the men's doubles title at this tournament since the inception of the Super Series and now the World Tour. And it very much looks as if China will have two men's doubles pairs in the semi-final stage. One in each half of the draw.
17.
The last time that a Chinese pair won the men's doubles title at this China Open, we have to go back 17 years to Zhang and Zhang Wei. Zhang Jun, now the head doubles coach.
7-17.
Defence from the former world champions.
Service over. 18-8.
Yeah. Just a matter of time now, I think, for the number 3 seeds to win these last 3 points and secure their place in the semi-final. Ooh.
Out. Service
Oh,
over.
service error.
9.
It's one service
18.
error apiece, I think, for the two pairs. Indeed. Oh, service fault.
Phone call. Too high. Service over.
Two service faults
9.
for the shortest man on court, ZHANG. Yeah, good angle.
Service over.
Too little, too late. I'm almost
10.
certain.
19. Foul. 11. 19.
Oh, dear me.
Service over.
Another service error.
20.
And that gives match point opportunities
11.
to Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan. Good flick serve. Yeah,
Yeah.
one will do. 21-14 to 21-11 in a little over 43 minutes. So there will be two Chinese pairs in the men's doubles semi-finals tomorrow.
14,
Liu Cheng and
11.
Zhang Nan will be playing against the world number ones and two-time defending champions Gideon and Sukamolio.
谢谢，今晚的比赛已经结束，但是我们的惊喜还在继续，请现场所有的观众朋友们
Confirmation of the scoreline: 21-14, 21-11 in 43 minutes.
关注赛事进行时，签到之后。 马上进入接下来的讲师。
So with the conclusion of that men's doubles, it's the conclusion of quarterfinals day here in Fuzhou. And it all started with mixed doubles, and the Olympic champions and two-time former champions Ahmad and Nasir were beaten by the home pair of He Jiting and Du Hue in 2 straight games. Then it was a wonderful women's singles, and the former champion Pusala Venkata Sindhu beaten by He Bingjiao in 3 games. Then the defending champions and current world champions Sheng Shiwei and Wang Yaxiong needed 3 games to overcome Puravaranukro and Teirat Tanachai. Then in the men's singles, the 2014 winner Kidambi Srikanth was beaten by the man who's #1 on the race to Guangzhou list, Chao Tianchen, winning in just 35 minutes. And then it was women's singles, and Ratchanok Intanon, despite winning the opening game, was once again beaten by Chen Wu-fei, this time in 3 games, 3 minutes shy of the hour mark. Then it was men's doubles, the 2-time defending champions Gideon and Sukamolio, far too quick and good in the end for Astrup and Rasmussen, who put up a very good fight in the open game. In fact, they had a game point opportunity. Then the defending champion and 4-time winner Chen Long of China beat young Anders Antonsen of Denmark in 2 straight games. And as we've just witnessed, the former world champions Liu Chang and Zhang Nan beating LIAO and Su in 2 straight games. So that's it from quarterfinals day. Semi-finals tomorrow, 1 p.m. local time. That's 0500 GMT. From all of us here in Fuzhou, especially from me, Jill Clark, we'll see you for semi-finals tomorrow. Bye for now.